Sup everyone, this is Draco Evolve back yet again with some latest Manchester United transfer news and speculation. And today we have something special lined up, but we'll get to that. As you guys know, I start my videos off by discussing a comment made in my previous video, which was yesterday's, and we take it from there really. And today's comment comes from the United man. Go and check out his channel. He's been doing some fantastic work, and he has this to say. I think with all the messages going along with the photo showing him upset, shows he is more than likely going to leave. But the thing is though, these new signings will still need to bed in with the squad. That takes time, and Oli isn't been given the opportunity to get the players embedded with our system. The fact that there is no accountability is also a concern for these failures in the transfer market. First of all, thank you buddy for your comment, and again guys, go and check out his channel, fantastic channel. And it was in regards to my yesterday's video where photos were given to us, you know, that Bruno Fernandes was apparently crying, hinting possibly that he has played his last game for Sporting Lisbon. And I agree with his comment there that he is more than likely to leave. But yes, I also agree that we left it so late, and the fact that we left it late, it will take time for these players not to gel in, not only tactically but also the country, the culture, the city itself, the philosophy of the club. Those things come in, and there is no accountability. We needed a director of football because Ed is a commercial man. It's as simple as that. We need a director of football. Ed is clearly not doing the best of jobs. In fact, he has apparently last year had a pay rise, a huge pay rise. Now, why was there a pay rise? I have no idea. We didn't make it to the Champions League. We didn't win anything, any trophies. We spent a lot. The wages are all over the place. So we do need a director of football, and it is a concern that there is no accountability in terms of transfers. Ed is being the CEO or whatever you want to call it. He just kind of running around and hiding from us really. I have not seen him come out and do an interview for a very long time. Even if he does, I don't know if he's still alive. Or what is he doing? Is he on holiday? What? Apparently he's back. He was on holiday or what? He hasn't traveled with the squad to make deals. What? So where are the deals? It's been exactly 1 month and 1 day since the last deal, which is Wan-Bissaka. So it's a disgrace. But today's subject is on roughly 3 subjects, but 2 blockbusters coming out. One is about Bruno Fernandes. Wait for that. One is a Harry Maguire's update and a potential transfer of Paulo Dybala. Now I know that these topics I've been covering a lot because these topics never go away in terms of United's transfer news. It seems that everyone's reporting that, and these are not my sources. I just report what's been written, hence why every day I upload about 15 minutes video. So I'm only reading it from what I am reading and giving it out to you guys. It's as simple as that, much like most of these other channels. But today's news, I'm gonna go straight into the big one, which is Bruno Fernandes. So Marzio has come out and literally said that we are a step closer, 1 step away from signing Bruno Fernandes. Apparently the deal was closed yesterday. So Bruno Fernandes transfer to Manchester United looks like it's been happening. Do you know why I'm smiling, guys? Because Marzio is a credible source. Maybe a tier 2 source. Tier 1 obviously being in this country the likes of BBC and obviously Simon as well. Marzio is a tier 1 in terms of Italian transfer news. So I don't understand, you know, you guys are probably saying, hang on, so if he's tier 1 or very credible in terms of Italian transfer news, so why is he suddenly credible in terms of United's transfer news, you know, or Portuguese? Well, the reason I say this is because there is a, if you see this tweet, there is a selling on fee that will be owed to Sampdoria. Sampdoria is from the Italian league, as part of when they signed Bruno Fernandes, that if the deal is being done for Bruno Fernandes, Sampdoria has to be paid, I believe a 10% fee. and that's where the story came from. So that makes Di Marzio's story in terms of Bruno Fernandes highly credible, and therefore it does look like Bruno Fernandes' transfer is pretty much done. Bruno Fernandes is done. Marzio came out and literally said it in the last 1 hour that the deal was closed yesterday. How does he know the news? Because he has links. He is very highly credible for the Italian league, much like how BBC is highly credible for the UK press. And Sampdoria being owed a fee from a potential Bruno Fernandes transfer in the future. That's where he got his news from, and Sampdoria is from Italy. So therefore, if we have closed the deal, Sampdoria will have to be informed about the deal, because they need to be owed a percentage. Owed a percentage. Therefore, Di Marzio has the story, and he has pretty much confirmed it. Now, we knew over the last few weeks here and there that it's been confirmed, it's on, it's off, but there hasn't been this sort of solid level of news breaking around Bruno Fernandes. And coupled with the fact that in the last few days he was seen crying after the match, and then Di Marzio breaking that story today, I reckon this one is finally being done. So obviously we'll see what happens in the future, but you never know. But this is what has broke in the last 1 hour, and I have brought it to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you feel that it's probably another story, a press story, or is there an actual thing happening? And we all know that he has been scouted the whole of last season by Manchester United. The stories of him transferring to us does not go away. Him looking like he's crying in potentially his last ever game in Sporting Lisbon's shirt in a friendly that happened a few days ago. Di Marzio, who's a highly respected and credible source for Italy, is reporting that we have done a deal because he has links with Sampdoria, and Sampdoria is going to be owed a fee if and when Bruno Fernandes moves. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. This is it. This is the big one, and I just hope we get it out of the way and move on, really. Next up is a bit of a Harry Maguire. So Simon Stone, again, he's a tier 1 when it comes to British press, much like Di Marzio is for the Italian press. Simon Stone has reported that Harry Maguire and Manchester United and Leicester City are quite far away in their valuation. Now, we all know that we have made a £70 million bid earlier in June, and yesterday Harry Maguire has missed training due to illness. So not sure about that, but he has returned to training today, and we are apart in the valuation. Now, there has been reports that Leicester City wants 80 to 90 million pound for Harry Maguire, and that's where the negotiations is a little bit kind of the valuation, where we offer 70 million and they want 80, 90. So you're looking at 10, 20 million pound deal apart, which is a lot of money, obviously, for us normal people. But for someone like United, 10 million pound and a defender that can last you years, who can help you get into the Champions League, where you can make more money, it doesn't make sense. Woodward is a bit cuckoo land. And there was a picture up by Harry Maguire's agent. He put up earlier today that he is in Manchester. Well, technically he didn't say that, but he took a picture of it in a supposedly office, and he had the United trophies, and it has been confirmed it is a picture or wall from Carrington, but he took it off quickly. Now, people said that, oh my god, he's gone there to negotiate a deal, blah blah blah. But also remember, guys, he does represent few of our players as well, particularly James Garner. So he could be going there to negotiate a deal for James Garner, or a general meeting with one of our other players. You never know. And or he could have gone in to negotiate a deal for Harry Maguire. It's as simple as that. But there are some solid things coming out now, especially yesterday and today. Today seems to be on fire. There is some solid things coming out. Lastly, there has been confirmation. Yes, 3 confirmations today, which is fantastic. Confirmations that Juventus have received bids for Paulo Dybala. Pavel Nedved, who is the director, one of the directors, I believe, at Juventus, has come out and said this: there are some proposals, there is some interest, but we wait for concrete action so we can decide calmly. So he has come out and confirmed that there has been some offers for, or some interest for, Paulo Dybala, but we all know that Lukaku is leaving Manchester, and there has been murmurs and rumours coming around that Juventus are in the mix and they're willing to throw in Paulo Dybala for Romelu Lukaku. Now, I've stated before, he's such a great player, Dybala. He's not suited for us, but if it comes to a position where we'll just swap Lukaku and Paulo Dybala, I'll take Paulo Dybala. It's as simple as that. He is a left footer, he can take free kicks, set pieces. We don't really have a set piece person, is it? He can take penalties, he's got a great pass, his first touch is brilliant. He's not an out and out striker, but he'll hover behind whoever's an out and out striker, more like in a number 10 position. He is not a pure playmaker, he's not a pure shadow striker, he's in between that. And I said it in my video yesterday, someone like him coming in and Rashford playing as an out and out striker and him pulling the strings with the passes behind Rashford will be brilliant. Where will he fit in? We do not know. But anyways, guys, these are the latest updates on today's transfer news. I have bought this earlier than normal, where I normally bring them a bit later, but I thought I'll get it out the way and get it out the way to you guys ASAP. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. Make sure you enjoy the match today that we're playing in Norway today. I think at 6:30 p.m. UK time. So make sure you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we get some more concrete news and more updates coming along throughout the day. I'll catch you guys in the next upload.